What is going on, everybody? Welcome back, and today we are racing once again. This time we are at Paris MX, or is it Paris Raceway? I think it's Paris Raceway. Either way, we're here for round 4. Yeah, round 4 of the Slot Motor Race Series. Got here not too long ago, went and signed up, made sure I was checked in, got the bike unloaded, it's over there somewhere. And yeah, not too bad. Got some fog and rain on the way here. But yeah, so far so good. Pretty overcast, and the track looks a little wet, but it always is in the morning, so should be fun. No idea how many people are in my class yet or who I'm racing with, but do what you always do and go out there and have some fun. So I'm gonna get suited up and let's go out for practice. Well, just finished practice, and it's definitely not feeling it like I did last week, or even the last time we were here. Just feeling kind of off a little bit, like, I don't know, just me, I think. Track is like, I want to think it's slick, but it's not, but it is. But I haven't really lost traction anywhere yet. But I know I'm going to, so it's like, do I really go for it? Do I really push it? Some of the jumps are a little bit bigger, like the big tabletop in the back is, I'm not sure if it's bigger than it was before, but the landing's definitely steeper and it's got more of a knuckle on it, so if you come up short this time, it hurts a lot more and you bounce off of it instead of like landing on it and just kind of landing a little short. You're landing and bouncing off down further the hill, which I did a couple times, figuring that out. And then I almost ate it a couple other times too, going too fast into one corner and then just trying to learn the track. And I did both practice sessions, still felt nah. I wasn't really feeling the speed. Like a couple jumps, like the tabletop after like the 4 like whoops roller things, like the tabletop after that, it's like kind of big, but since you don't have a lot of speed going into them, it's kind of hard. So I gotta figure out how to do those rollers better. Maybe if I double from the inside and kind of seat bounce and do it. I almost did it once the whole way. It was a little chilly. Now that the sun has come out, it's definitely a little better, but I don't know, I'm gonna go out for late practice and try to get the track a little bit better down. Maybe get a little more warmed up as far as like my hands and stuff go, and go for the races at that point. I mean, not sure where I am as far as what race I'm in, but go from there. The roof seems to hurt a lot more this time too. Getting kicked up by a couple like dirt claws, it kind of hurt, so getting a bad start's not gonna be fun today. But yeah, go for late practice here in a moment and see how that goes, because of gosh knows that I'm just not feeling it today. As far as this track goes right now, I'm just not feeling it. Maybe after late practice we'll be feeling a little better. Maybe at the first race we'll be feeling a little better when the track gets worn in a little bit more and some of the lines develop and stuff like that, and I can kind of pick and choose where I want to go and stuff like that. But right now it's kind of meh. They even got that weird little like, maybe I have to jump off of it. In between, like, there's a hip jump and then the big triple tabletop in the back. There's like a little roller, and it's got like a step off the back of it. So if you're not going fast enough, I gotta see how other people doing it. I think I could jump it, but it's like you gotta be going for it. So you gotta like land on the hip jump just right and just gas it off it really good, and then maybe you can jump it. I'm sure the pros and faster guys are doing it. It's a little sketchy for me right now, so yeah, that's it, late practice, and see how I feel after that one. Well, I did late practice. Still not feeling all that confident with the track. Mainly because I didn't do, there's two jumps in there that I really didn't do. There's what'd you call it? The tabletop after those four rollers I didn't get down. And then that little hump in between the hip jump and the big tabletop that they're jumping off of, I didn't try it. I only got like one lap at it, and the one lap, or the two laps I got at it, I didn't do it. And one guy went past me and did it in one lap, and I was like, oh shoot, I guess I can do that, so I gotta try that at least. I did get the race schedule though. So we are I'm in race 5, which is 25 plus novice, and there's only me in that class, so I'm the only one by myself in that race. So yeah, race 5, 25 plus novice, 30 novice, 40 novice, 50 novice, vet expert open, and vet intermediate open. And I'm the only one in my class, so I get to cruise to an easy race there. I'm going to use that as another practice session for 450 novice, which is race number 8. And there's 14 of us in that class, so we have our own gate for that one. So yeah, race 25 plus is just going to be a practice to get the track dialed, because I still haven't gotten it dialed. Usually I can pick it up pretty fast. I got everything else on the track pretty okay as far as what to go where and do that, but just that first like, it's just a couple jumps. That's what I'm trying to work on and need to work on. So we go watch probably 1 or 2 races, and then go head over to the gate for my first race and see how it goes. finished race 1. Didn't learn really anything at all. Pretty sure I was by myself in that class, so I just kind of took it easy. Got a really bad start, spun the tire a bunch, and then got pinched off, so I was like, well, screw it. And it's kind of rode around the back. I didn't ride nearly as fast as I could because the guys in front of me. I couldn't do all the jumps. I worked on that tabletop a little bit, so I'm a little better at it now, but not much. And then it's that one roller double thing I'm not going to really worry about too much. So that's race 5. 6 is on the gate. It's going to go soon. 7's in staging, and I'm race 8, so I'm right after that. So chill out a little bit, but I'm not feeling it really. Whatever, we're gonna go out there and do our best. There's supposedly 14 of us in the class, and I'm not the greatest at this track, but we're gonna try it and kind of go for the best. I did try a couple different lines as far as like insides on some of the turns, and they weren't bad. I'm okay with them. It's just finding speed and actually going for it. So we're gonna take our and go out there, do our best, and keep the rubber side down, and hopefully not fall. That's the goal, not to fall. So yeah. God damn. It's like a pro national out there, it seems like. Ugh. I got a great start, surprisingly enough. Saying the first race today I got a crappy start. That one I got a great start. I was like second or third, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm in danger. Because I knew half the class is way faster than I am. And I just held my own and kind of rode as best I could, and the guys just 1 and 2, 3 started passing me. Like, they kept passing me like the same spot too, like the left-hander right before the finish line. That one I'm not good at. Like, that whole section I'm not very good at. Like, I can go the inside and somehow they're going faster than me on the outside, and then they are either jumping to the inside before I am and they get the inside on me and I can't defend it. So I knew I was gonna get smoked. So I knew those few kids in that class are way faster than I am, and I knew I was gonna do, you know, nah. But man, but I'm also one of the older guys in the class. I'm 26, racing 450 novice, which is probably like 16 and 18-year-olds in there, like 10 years younger than me. I was like, I'm a little older for that, so. I'm starting to debate on either doing like not 450 novice anymore and like running vet novice open and 25 plus, or maybe running 450 novice just to run it and then doing vet novice open, because like running 25 plus novice is fun and all, but there's like no one in my class, so you know, like I'm racing by myself. So like the first race I was just out there riding, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Next series I might do something different. I might start racing vet novice open instead of 25 plus novice, because there's just no competition in 25 plus novice. So I don't know, just a thought I had today. So man, that race is, I would say they're sandbaggers, but we're on their track that they ride, you know, every weekend, where I go ride LACR every weekend. I'm good at that track. These kids are riding here most weekends, and they're, you know, they know it like the back of their hand. They know, oh, this line gets developed better than this line, or whatever. So I don't know. Where are we at race-wise? As race 8, so 12 to 13s on the track, 25 intermediate. Oh, there's vet novice open, so we'll watch that. That's 125. Pro open is 12, 65, and 60 novice. Yeah, vet novice open has 5 guys in it, so he's racing against, you know, 5 or 6 people. So whereas 25 plus only has the 1. So I don't know. We'll see what we do. I might start doing that instead of 25 plus. Just because there's no one in 25 plus. It sucks, but it is what it is, I think. I think that's the plan for next series. So next series, this is round 4, so we're going to do, I think, State Fair one more time. And then next series comes around, I think this is the first race there is LACR. So that one will come around and we'll race, we'll try it then. I wonder how much faster they were than me. I'm gonna look at the last times. They're hauling ass. Go find that out and find out. I have no idea where I finished. It wasn't up to the front. I got passed by like 5 or 6 people in the same corner. I gotta work on that corner and the whole section. Figure out what I'm doing there differently. In other words, I can't see it. They pass. I don't know what they're doing because they're behind me, and by the time we get back to it, they're further ahead, so I can't see what they're doing and, you know, copy the line. I'm gonna go watch it and see if I can learn anything.
Let's see, he goes outside right here.
So yeah, just watched a bunch of races. I think I figured out where I was losing time, or how I was losing time, how they're getting inside of me. But for reference, I'm like literally 10 years older than some of the kids that I'm racing with in that class. And the kid that won was he about, pretty much about 10 seconds faster than I was. So that's what I have to deal with. Some of these kids that are like way faster than the class is, probably shouldn't be racing in the class, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. So I finished, where did I finish? I finished 9th.
Pretty strong.
And it went, lap 1 I was 4th, lap 2 I was 5th, lap 3 I was 6th, lap 4 I was 7th, lap 5 I was 8th, and lap 6 I was 9th. I got past right in the last bit, so. I'm gonna go off for 25 plus again, run my race, learn some lines, just try to do better and come back for 450 novice and maybe do better, who knows. I mean, if I can improve on 9th, that'd be great. I mean, there's some people in that class, in that race that I was, like, I beat last week and you know, stuff like that, so. I for sure know I could beat a couple of them, but since I don't have any time on this track or anything like that, it's kind of hard for me. So, I'm just gonna do my best, try not to fall, and come out of here in good shape. So. So yeah, I just finished my third race, which is second motor for 25 plus. Got an okay start. I got a good jump, and then like a bunch of guys cut up the inside, and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna deal with that. So I chopped her off and pulled back a little bit. I'm by myself in the class, so I'm not gonna, you know, risk getting hurt for nothing. Found a nice little gap where I was running and just rode my own race and tried to work on like just learning the track better. Tried some new lines, then the ruts are getting deeper and they're starting to screw with me a little bit, so I need to work on the ruts. Ruts I need to work on, because that's where I'm losing time. That's where I'm not doing so good, is ruts and like just some corners in general. So other than that, I just go out race 450 novice and just try to do my best. But there's no, I'm not expecting anything great out of this race, so I'm gonna go out there and give her a good old college try. Except for I never went to college, so.
29 a robber, and then we have Hunter, and then
yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. The kid that won my class is on the track race now, racing open, non-pro, or schoolboy, one of those two. So, needless to say, he should not be racing novice, but it is what it is, because he's leading open, non-pro. I think, I'm not sure, I have to check results, but it is what it is. You get, some races you get, you know, a good group. Other races you get a good group with 2 or 3 sandbaggers that lead the race and win the whole thing, so. I'm not any exception to the rule though, because like, you know, I'll go to Glen Helen and LACR and run, you know, top 1 or 2 or 3. Come to a track like this or State Fair, I'm mid-pack, so it really depends on for me it depends on the track and how it is, but like this track and like State Fair, the little small cookie cutter tracks, I'm not very good at those yet. The bigger wide open tracks like Glen Helen and LACR, I have got a little bit better at, so they're the ones I frequent the most, so yeah, go put my helmet on and head over to the gate for $450 Moto 2 and
713
hope for the best. Well, I could say it wasn't the best day of racing. Could have done better. I have done better. But I didn't fall and get hurt, so it's not a terrible day. I won my 25 plus novice because I was by myself, so whoopee. And I finished 9-10 for 10th overall in 450 novice out of like 15. Compared to last week, not nearly as good, so it is what it is on that one, I guess. I mean, honestly, top 3 of the kids in that class shouldn't be in the class. They should be like in intermediate, but that's whatever. I mean, it don't matter, I guess, at that point. So, not bad. Got my trophies from last week in a 2nd and a 3rd, cool, which is cool. And yeah, I guess that's about it. We're all loaded up. I'm gonna get going home. I think we'll see how points are. I think next round I might race something else. Either race Vet Novice Open instead of 25 plus and 450 Novice, or 25 plus and Vet Novice Open. I don't know yet. We'll see what it is, what we do. I'll sign up for them, and then if there's like no one in my class, I'll see if I could change it and race the other class. We'll see what's up. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it and see what I want to do with that. But it is what it is. Yeah, once I got a bad start in that last race, it was like, all right, I'm just gonna ride it and kind of do my own thing and just do my own thing and have fun. Try to have some fun. So it is what it is. And yeah, I'm gonna go home now. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.